Hot off the presses, guys, we just got a picture of a new god of destruction and his angel, his Whist-like protector. So, wow. I mean, wow. So this guy is a dwarf, right? He looks a lot like Gimli from Lord of the Rings, the dwarf. And this is really, really interesting. There's so much to talk about based off this one picture. So let's just jump right into it. First of all, it's clear, it's 100% confirmed now that all gods of destruction are not the same life form. However, it could appear that all of the angels are the same life form, which would make perfect sense. Let's take a closer look at the outfit of this god of destruction. His symbols are slightly different on his clothing than Beerus and Champa. He's got different clothing, like the rings on his hands are different. That's something different than Beerus and Champa have. So very, very interesting stuff here. Now, if we take a look at the angel, he has different symbols on his cloak as well, but Beerus and Champa have different symbols, so it probably just correlates with which universe you're from. Now, take a look at both of the faces of these guys. They definitely look kind of more strong, more serious. Now, we know Beerus and Champa are playful. Whis and Vados are kind of playful as well. So maybe the other gods of destruction take a more serious route. During the multiverse tournament, Whis tells the Omni King that Beerus just likes to sleep all day and he's not a very good god of destruction. He doesn't really like destroying things. He just wants to sleep and eat food. Maybe the other gods of destruction are more focused on destruction itself. So it's going to be really interesting to see what kind of personalities develop from these characters, but that angel looks very, very interesting. I mean, he looks kind of like Whis, shorter hair, a little bit more serious. I like the costumes that these guys have. One more thing to note is that now all gods of destruction are not animals. So that was a theory that a lot of people had, that all god of destruction will resemble some sort of animal, like a monkey, a rhino, etc. There was a lot of fan art that came out regarding these other gods of destruction. Now we know that they can be human-type life forms, which is something to take notice of. So we were given this image from TheDevilsCorpse on Twitter, thanks to him. And unfortunately, we don't have any other information yet as to anything about these gods or their personalities or names, but we don't even know what universe they're from. So I'm sure a lot of information will be coming in over the next few weeks, so stay tuned and make sure you're subscribed here to Mastar Media. I have a feeling that they're going to slowly trickle out and reveal these gods of destruction before the arc begins, or at least they'll reveal most of them, because I think it's really good press for the show itself. It gets a lot of hype going every time they release a new image of a new god of destruction. Everybody starts talking about it and a lot of news stirs. So they'll probably slowly trickle that out rather than just show all of them in one episode. This is basically just really good marketing on their part. So thanks for stopping by Mastar Media today, guys. I hope you guys are excited as I am about the new gods of destruction. I love the way he looks. I think it's kind of more mythical or mystical because it's kind of like a dwarf from an RPG or something of that nature. And I think that's really cool. I kind of like the direction they threw us for a loop here. It's not an animal. It's not all Beerus type life forms. So it's really, really interesting. I'm really curious to see what the other gods look like, especially that really big dude. And I'm really curious to see what their personalities are going to be. I have a feeling that this guy is going to be kind of grumpy and strong and no bullshit kind of guy. So I guess we'll find out. And, you know, again, more info as soon as it's released, I will publish it on this channel. Thanks, guys, and I will talk to you soon.